Assalamu alaikum. Welcome all. Dear teachers, how do you motivate your students? Today we are going to discuss the art of motivating students. One of the greatest challenges teachers face is motivating students. While it is true that teachers have little or no control at all over the external factors which affect students' behavior, but teachers do play a vital role in what occurs in the classroom. In fact, our instructional strategies can have a positive impact on student motivation. Today we are discussing student motivation specifically in a classroom atmosphere. Because a motivated student is easier to teach, easier to inspire. It makes your job easy. Now it is very important to provide teachers with a general understanding of student motivation from a psychological perspective, and to provide teachers with specific strategies to help them motivate their students. As teachers, we can create an optimal classroom atmosphere conducive to learning, and research suggests that this is achieved by instructional strategies, instructional choices, and course design. In short, optimal classroom atmosphere depends on what you teach and how you teach. Teachers very well know that a motivated student is easier to teach. So how do teachers motivate students in a classroom atmosphere? Here are a few tried and tested strategies to motivate your students. Number one, very easy. Know your students' names and use them as often as possible. Call them by their names. Vary your instructional strategies. Use lectures, discussions, activities, demonstrations, field trips. Vary your instructional strategies. Make your teaching interesting. Make your class relevant. The third point is, make your class relevant. Make sure that students relate to what is being taught with themselves and the world around them. Fourth one is, plan your class. Without a proper lesson plan, you are making your job difficult. You cannot motivate your students. Yes, I'm not exaggerating. Without a proper lesson plan, you cannot motivate your students. The fifth point is, encourage your students to share their ideas, their views, their comments. In short, involve your students in every possible way in your teaching. The next 5 points are about your personal approach, your body language, your empathy towards your students. And these are very, very important points. The first point is, show enthusiasm while teaching. Be expressive. Always put up a smile on your face. Next point is, put some excitement in your speech. Vary your pitch, volume, and rate of speech. Third point is, maintain eye contact with your students as you move towards them to teach them. Keep on moving around in the classroom. Nod your head to show that you are listening to your students. Moving around the room is very, very important. Do not sit, in one place. It affects your teaching terribly. The next point is, be consistent in your treatment to students. No partiality, no favoritism. All students are equal, because students sense that. The fifth point is, be available to your students before the class starts, or after your class, or in the short break, in the long break, after the school ends. Meet your students, talk to your students, and create a rapport between you and your students. So, through your own behavior, course design, and teaching methodology, You can create a classroom atmosphere. You can create classroom conditions that encourage engagement of students and motivation of your students. So teachers, motivate your students to success. All the best.